Thank y'all for smashing on the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Blasted, I do appreciate all of you. Check out that thumbnail. If you guys missed Tommy the Gossip live yesterday, you missed it, okay? Because not only did Judge Tommy buy moving boxes for Shamar, he also called a few people on live to try to get Shamar some help, you know, since he's been allegedly evicted from his apartment. So Tommy called the bathhouse. Tommy attempted to call the animal shelter, but they was closed. But he did call a few other people. So y'all just have to check it out, because all of that played out on live, and I have it on this clip. So you guys check it out. Let me know what y'all think about it. Now, I do want to point out, I do not promote nor encourage no type of bullying on my platform. I just simply repeat and respond to whatever you guys see in this clip. So y'all check it out and let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section.
Let me hear everybody. All rise. All rise. All rise. All rise. What's up? Yeah, I'm kind. It's kind, honey. Kind. Kind, honey. Kind. Yeah, I'm kind. I know. Thank you. Kind, honey. Very kind. Very demure. And let's get started with court. Court show. I know y'all are ready. We have a lot of drama, a lot of gossip, and a lot of tea, honey. Baby, when I tell y'all this week has been the most dramafied week. We had the girls talking about they gonna send me to jail, from the girls getting put out their establishment. The girls say they rich, the girls say they got money, but the girls can't pay their rent. I'm trying to be the person who have the content, and therefore I have content. I'm creative. I have boxes for Shamarco because I heard he's finna move. Well, he getting put out. I got boxes for him. I took time of my day today and got his boxes so that I can ship it to him so that he can be able to move in the right way and he don't have to wait on handouts. But Shamar said, stop talking about me. Shamar, we haven't talked about you yet, friend. We're going to talk about you in a minute. And also, I bought you some boxes. Because LaShawn couldn't buy you no boxes. He on live bragging, saying he got a condo and he need a housewarming gift. But I bought you some boxes so that you could be able to, help, so you can't say I ain't help you move. I got you some boxes. This is the decoration for tonight. And me and my office will be shipping it to you so you can go ahead and start packing. But we ain't talking about you right now. You ain't on the top. You ain't on the docket right now. You will be on the docket later on today. Later on tonight. When we get done talking about Kay and the rest of these people. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous, and it's getting strange, and it's getting crazy because you constantly lying to your supporters, and they are so dumbfounded that they don't even know that he's lying to them because he just keep telling them different stories. This man clearly just told us in the beginning of the month that he got to go to court in September. Now this man sitting on live today to I need to make this money. I got to go to court on Monday. The boy who cried wolf. That's his name. You talking about you can't wait till I go to jail. Girl, when you go to jail, I'm going to have all your exes on my live, and I'm going to line them up, and we're going to have a whole interview about how much of a nasty you are, and how much of a dirty skinned person you are, and how much of your teeth is yellow. You talking about, can somebody mail you some email? You're not Tory Lanez. Why would we don't need you to be doing no fan mail. You don't even have a bunch of fans. Why you want somebody to send you a message, somebody to keep up with you? Girl, once you gone, girl, you history. Anybody boring? Just let me know if y'all bored. Because if y'all bored, we can try to crank it up some more. Is y'all bored? I just want to know who bored. Is y'all bored? Oh. He's just bored. This man been saying he was moving since July. Well, he been saying he moving since June. Why did nobody help him? Y'all got time to go do video shoots with him. Y'all got time to go pull up on everybody. Y'all got time to be downtown every day. And it's not y'all fault. But it is y'all fault. Because y'all so quick to go do things with him. But when he needed some real help and some real profit help, y'all looking crazy and y'all know what to do. For an example, LaShawn got him a condo. Congratulations for LaShawn having a condo. LaShawn went and got a condo. And not one time have he offered Shamar to stay there. He was on live all day. Everybody asked LaShawn, would you let Shamar stay there? He tried to act like he didn't see the conversation, he didn't see the mess. But he seen it. He said after I asked him, because he seen that I asked him 3 times. And the last time I asked him, he said, sure, Shamar can come stay with me. Who you trying to think? Me or yourself? Because if Shamar could have come stay with you, why not help Shamar get the apartment? Why not, one, help Shamar get an apartment that you just left? The apartment you just left, you could help Shamar get a proof of that. That's one. The second thing is, how you went to go find your apartment, you knew your friend was getting put out. He told you was getting put out. You could have helped your friend get an apartment. You wanted your friend to get on the internet and saying that he getting evicted. You wanted your friend to have this clout. And then for you to say, oh, we can make him a GoFundMe account. I wish I would send some money to GoFundMe account. Because Shamar was the same person who was walking around here with all that money, slapping money in our face, talking about he got all this money. I wish y'all would help a bitch with some money when he was slapping money in his face, talking about we need to go get us some money, we broke, we ain't got no money, and all that. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about me, but I keep my apartment. I haven't had no eviction. I haven't had none of that. I don't know how I feel, and I don't want to feel that. Hold on, put the phone on charger. I don't want to have that feeling. I don't want that feeling. I don't want to know how I feel not to have nothing. I don't want to have that feeling. I feel like that's wrong though, on all levels. LaShawn, you supposed to be Shamar's friend. You supposed to help him. I'm not saying be his daddy, but you know he's slow. At least try to help him find something. He need people to help him. And I'm not saying like help him in doing something else, but help this man get an apartment so that he can be able, so he won't be homeless. Because I don't wish nobody to be homeless. He was doing too good for him to be homeless. He was doing too good for him to be homeless. But I bought these boxes just in case he need help, so I can ship it to him. Miss Donald got somebody child again. Miss Donald got somebody child. Oh, hold up, Miss Donald got somebody child. Amber alert. They said, our son turned 3 years old, black male. Our car turned, he's 11 years old, and he was abducted by Shamar Orlando Mayfield, 43 years old, a black Toyota with front end damage. If you locate, call 911 in Atlanta Police Department. Oh shit, they got Jamal. They said Jamal got 2 kids on the run. Amber alert. It's an Amber alert. They said Jamal Mayfield, Orlando Mayfield got 2 kids and he on the run. That's what they said. Y'all heard the Amber alert. See, I know I ain't lying. An Amber alert. The Amber alert say Jamal got 2 kids, honey, and they on the run, ho. An Amber alert. That's what I'm saying. Shamar's so slow. And thank y'all for telling me to stop helping him. Because he's so dumbfounded and slow that he don't even understand LaShawn just playing in his face. And you talking about my son gonna be gay. If he do be gay, that's his life. Why are you tearing down a child? And why are you putting stuff on a child's life? We talking about each other. And I never said nothing bad about you, but now I'm finna talk about you. And I'm happy you getting put out. You deserve to get put out. You worthless. I'm glad the department put you out. You wasn't worth nothing. Them roaches have took over the apartment. You deserve to be put out. Them the roaches' house. The roaches' house. You deserve to be put out, Shamarco McCord. You deserve to be put out. Them are the roaches' house. Mello finna be homeless, and you about to be homeless. And y'all gonna be walking the streets of downtown Atlanta because y'all ain't gonna have nowhere to go. And guess what? Knock on your door. Hotels don't accept dogs like that. So you and Mello gonna be homeless. You gonna either have to give Mello up to have somewhere to stay, or you and Mello gonna be outside in that parking garage. And guess what, honey? Summer over next month. So therefore, you won't be out here looking feeling good and feeling hot. It's gonna be cold than a wet well boo-hoo. You ain't gonna be walking around here feeling good, feeling hot, honey. It's gonna be cold outside, honey. I tried to help your lumber back, but you know what? You're not worth nothing. You full of games, and that's why I'm glad that the live heard you clear and very clear. That's why I record everything he say now. I don't do no private conversations. Everything I said today on live, I'm glad y'all heard it. I mean, you over there cackling with a nigga who don't even want to help you look for a partner, but he want to help you look and read people and argue with people and go fight people. LaShawn is the reason why Shamar ain't renew his lease. Let me tell you why LaShawn is the problem. Because when LaShawn brought Clue over there to bust them windows out. Let's not forget LaShawn was the reason why Shamar Edwards got exposed. Let's not act like we don't remember. LaShawn is the reason why Shamar Edwards was exposed. She did not know where Shamar stayed at, but the people who lived there and the people who was there. LaShawn, the one who exposed Shamar Edwards to the world and told us where he was at and where he stayed at. Let's not play dumbfounded. And for LaShawn to get a lot of time, I've been evicted 20 times. That's not cute. I haven't been evicted nowhere because I pay rent. I have good credit. I'm not finna mess up my credit just because I can't pay no rent. You thought that was cute to tell a man who already gone through a process of getting eviction, oh, I got evicted 20 times. That's nothing to talk about. That's nothing to brag about being evicted. Because what you're not telling Shamar is that it's going to mess up his credit and he's not going to be able to get no apartment. You talking about, oh, you can get that wiped out. It takes time to get that wiped out. You're not telling him the right thing. You're telling him things that's not right. Talking about, oh, I done had 20 evictions. It's okay. You can get that wiped out. No, you don't even be telling him that. Because then he's going to think it's okay and then his credit already bad. What you should have been saying if you're a real friend is, you can come stay with me until you get your apartment. Because you be so quick to take him go fight people. You be quick to take him downtown to ride scooters all day. You want to smoke with him all day. Why not help him? Telling him, oh, you know you can sue the rent office, but why not put your thinking cap on? Go try to. Macy talked about it first. LaShawn went and ran his mouth to Messy about Shamar's situation. Thought Messy was his friend. And guess what? Messy don't went on here and dragged Shamar and talked about Shamar. And now you sitting over there talking about, I need some housewarming gifts. And can y'all send it to my cash app? Not one time you asked your friend to put his cash app so that you can help him out a little bit. Try to figure out, you telling him, oh, you know you can sue the rent office, but why not put your thinking cap on? Go try to figure out what's going on, why is they put him out, and why is they not renewing his lease. It's all a conversation. If you go talk to them and be an adult and stop being a child and stop trying to be messy all the time, because you got to understand, you fucking up this man's living arrangement. You got somewhere to lay your head in. He's not going to have nowhere to lay his head in. And if he do a couple days in a hotel, that's not living. That's not really living. That's called pre-homeless. Anybody who have to live in a hotel because they don't have a spot, that's pre-homeless. Because once they book it up and once they knock on that door and it's time to check out, you ain't gonna have no money if you don't lie in bed. Enough is enough, honey. You done made all this money today. Why not put your friend cash app on us so he can make some money? That's his followers. As long as LaShawn is around Shamar, he'll never make it. And that's true. As long as LaShawn is around Shamar, Shamar will never make it in life. And that's so sad to say. Shamar, you don't need to be laying down, honey. You need to be packing. You got 2 weeks, honey. You need to be figuring out where you finna put your stuff in. Because I was gonna offer up my spot so that you can put your stuff in my house. But I don't want that roach in my house, so you can't come here no more. You don't lost that much spot when you just got on live talking about me. So now you ain't gonna really be homeless. You better go move in Elvo. Now this time you got that bed. I think he'll love that bed. But the difference between he'll go to jail, you'll still be at his house. So you better go to Elvo house. That's the best bet for you. Because LaShawn, it's 8/19/2025, and it's 10:05. Who wanna bet me LaShawn not gonna let Shamar stay with him? Who wanna bet me? Hello. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I had heard about y'all on Instagram. I was just wondering, is this a spot for men's?
Yeah, it's just for men.
Okay, only men's only, no girls?
Yeah, no girls.
Do y'all have rooms available for like 3 days?
Yeah, you have to renew every 8 hours. They only let you stay for 24 hours.
Oh, so you only able to stay there 24 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, so every 8 hours I would have to renew?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
He got to renew every 8 hours. That's not an option. We gotta get Shamar some help. Let's call the shelter. We need to get him some help. Shelter in Atlanta. I got somebody for you. I know they're gonna answer. Animal shelter. They'll take you in. Damn, they closed. Damn, you got to wait till tomorrow. They would have took you in. I know the animal shelter would have took you in. I ain't gonna lie. Because you look like an animal. They would have took you in. They would have took you in. And you would have been there for free. I know for a fact the animal shelter would have took him in. They would have took him in. They would have gave him his update shots. And they would have took him in, honey. He would have been up for billing. They would have gave him the right numbers. They would have had him on the doggy tag. They would have posted him on the internet. And they would have said, looking for a home. His name is Shamar McCord. He look like a human. He act like a human, but he is a llama. And baby, when I tell you, everybody would have been put in a builder to get you to their house, baby, because you are a human and you are a llama mixed with each other. Ain't nobody never had no mixed breed of a human and llama. So when I tell you, honey, they would have loved you, honey. Baby, that's what you need to be trying to get to the shelter. You would have got your updated shots. You would have been eating 3 times a day, honey. You would be able to go play with all the animals. You say you love Mello. You barking at Mello. You would have the time. You and Mello should go to the animal shelter. Y'all both will have some good homes by the end of this week.